Hi my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about shopping hacks online, because if you know me, you know that I shop online all the time. I think it's actually my hobby. It's become a hobby. I do it all the time. And I wanted to talk to you guys about some hacks that I know to help you guys if you need some online shopping advice to help you save money and all that kind of stuff. So if you'd like to hear them, then please keep watching. The first one I wanted to talk to you guys is this money saving website. You might have heard of it before, and if you haven't, then you're in luck. It is called ShopTagger. ShopTagger is literally like your own personal shopping assistant that helps you save money. Like, what more would you want? It's incredible. So if you are one to save money, which I'm sure you are because you clicked on this video, basically ShopTagger is an app you can get. You can get it on smartphones and for your computer. And basically, if you see an item that is a little bit more pricier than you want, for example, I really want this YSL bag, but it's so blooming expensive that I'm like, I cannot justify myself for that amount of money. I need to save some money. So if you type in ShopTagger, oh, not HopTagger, Shop. Also, this video is kindly sponsored by ShopTagger. If you click here which says get the button, normally when you sign up you can get the button, but it explains how to do it here. So you can tag it, add extension, continue, and then as you can see here the button is there which says new at the top right. So what I'm going to do is show you guys all the different stores you can choose from. There are such a huge variety of different stores that you can choose from drugstores to just your normal stores. So I'm gonna go on to Yves Saint Laurent because I love this bag. I did pin it already on my items. So I'm gonna shop women, and then I'm gonna go on to handbags, and then I'm just gonna scroll down until it's the one that I love, which is basically all of them because I love them all. Oh, I love this grey one and I also love this black one. So I'm going to pin the grey one because I really like it. Then as you can see here, it is so pricey and I think that is very much out of my price range. So what I'm going to do is click the button here, which also has it there, but just to show you guys. And then you can select the colour, and the colour I want is the fog because it's the grey. Notify when any price change. It's less likely to be the bottom two because it is a very expensive and new bag, so any price change will be amazing. And add to list, wish list, save it. You can then go back to the website and then click on my items. So this is basically your list. As you can see, this bag here is completely sold out, so I've notified me when it is back in stock, and the others sort of when they're a little bit cheaper. Another cool thing you can do is share your list with all your friends and your family, and you can just share it on different social medias. I like Pinterest the best, so I'm going to share this one to Pinterest. I'm going to save it to new. And as you can see here, it is saved as new. So whoever I've got on Pinterest can see the bag that I really like. So yeah. So the good thing about this is it has the notify me and a selection down below of different notify me's. So you can do one when it becomes a little bit cheaper, when it comes back in stock, and you can select the actual percentage of how cheaper you want that to be. So I think there's 25% and 50%. So you can select that when they find that same item for cheaper, which is such an incredible idea. And I think especially for designer bags and things like that, I think it works perfectly because it's just incredible. But obviously there's other shops as well, like Urban Outfitters, your high street shops. There's such a huge variety of shops you can choose from. From ShopTagger, it is incredible. So basically, when they find the item that is back in stock or is a bit cheaper or anything that you have clicked on to notify me, it will send you an email or it will alert you on the app which is on your phone. Another great thing I think about it is you can also share your collections on social media to all your friends. I personally like doing it on Pinterest because I love Pinterest, and I feel like me and my sisters, we always share each other sort of things that we want to buy. Should we buy it, shouldn't we, is it quite expensive, all that kind of stuff. And Pinterest is where we sort of pin everything that we want, and Shoptagr is an amazing way to share it on different social medias. It doesn't have to be Pinterest, it can be anything you want, but it's amazing to just share it on different social medias to show your friends and family what you're after. And it could also be like a little hint. So if you've got a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you're sort of hinting at them, maybe just share it and then they might know. Can you imagine like a Chanel bag? Oh, I really like this. The next hack I have for you guys, what was that noise? I think I was gonna say like don't know really, I just don't know what's happening there. So the next hack I have for you guys, which may seem quite obvious, but it is to search discount codes online. So if you just search it in on Google and on social media, for example Instagram. I find this so helpful, and the majority of the time I always find a code. I don't know how, I'm just quite a bit of a spy in that sense. I should be like an online shopper spy. If that was a thing, I'd be great. Basically, if you just search any codes in online, so say if you wanted something from ASOS, all you have to do on Google is type in ASOS discount code. There'll be codes that come up. Not all of them work on Google because there's voucher code and not all of them work on there. So you've got to be quite careful with where you pick because some of them already have the codes. Or you can check on the home page of the actual site, because this might seem quite obvious, but on Boohoo the other day, I'm not even joking, I was so angry at myself, but I was just having a blonde moment. I was just buying loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff on there. This is from Boohoo as well, this shirt dress, and I love it. Anyway, I was buying loads of stuff on there. Got to the end, I was like, oh, maybe I'll have another browse. This is after I've bought my stuff, right? What happened? Oh, 20% off everything. Is that a joke? So I missed that, but that might be an obvious one. Sometimes I hide it a little bit because people like me who are stupid in that sense don't see the code. So make sure you always check on the homepage, because I feel like Boohoo at the moment always have 20% off. Maybe they're getting rid of all of their like winter stuff, but you know. My next hack for you, oh, sorry, I blow dried my hair today. Like I've done my own blow dry and I'm not used to it. I'm a bit like, whoa. Anyway, the next hack for you guys might be obvious as well, but it's basically to search for the same item on different websites. So I wanted a shirt dress like this for so long, and I found some on Topshop and just random places like that, and I was like, oh, can I justify spending 50 quid on a shirt? No. So what I done is I kept looking and looking online, found one on Boohoo, and it's perfect. So even if it's an extra £5 you save, you can spend that on a top. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, if you want an item and it is quite expensive, try looking for it in different shops because they might have the one you're after. Another thing which it might help you save money, but it's sort of a common sense thing which you might need to think about. If you aren't sure about the sizing or something, I always do this. You should always look at the model who's wearing the item in the picture. Always look at the size that she's wearing, because if she's wearing, for example, models wear like 8, I think that's the average, or 8-6. Not most of the time it's 8, but if she wears something that's a 10, I always go a size bigger than I normally am because you know that it comes up quite small. Do you get what I mean? So always look at the model, see what she's wearing, see what height she is, because it might be a dress. She might be a lot taller than you don't know. So always try and look at the model, because if it comes and it's a lot smaller than it is or a lot bigger, then you'll have to take it back. But if you look at the model, then it'll give you more of a rough idea of the sizing and all that kind of stuff. The next thing, which kind of links to what I was just talking about, if you go on a website and you find a top that you really like, but it's shown on the model, but you want to see it sort of worn in different ways, go on Instagram, because I always do this and sometimes I'm like, oh, actually that doesn't look that nice on, or actually that looks so nice on, I'm gonna buy it, because I feel like on the model
because it's just a plain white background, sometimes you don't see it all in detail and everything like that. But if you go on their Instagram, most of the time, if it's new, they will be wearing the top. So you can always find the top or the dress or whatever you're looking for on Instagram as well, and see what it looks like on someone else, because if they've got a similar body type to you or same hair colour or anything like that, then you'll know more what it'll look like on. Or you could just take it back when you get it, but that's effort. Can you tell I'm lazy? The last one, which can be so annoying to some people, but if you look closely, sometimes it's alright sometimes, is sign up to the mailing list. So do you know on websites are like, put your email in, we'll give you discount codes, things like that. You should actually do that, because most of the time, if it's your birthday or if it's, I don't know, sometimes they're feeling generous, then they'll give you a set discount code for you only, no one else. So yeah, I know that some emails can be so annoying, but if you go on the top left of the email, you can unsubscribe from that mailing list. So you can try it out for a bit, see if they give you discount codes. If they don't, then be like, bye Felicia, and then unsubscribe from, I just hit my leg. Ow. Yeah, you can unsubscribe from their mailing list and they won't send you any more emails. So it's worth a shot, because you know that you can cancel it at any time. So yeah. So my beauties, this is the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope it's given you tips of how to save money if you are on a budget online shopping, because all I do is online shopping and I somehow find myself using discount codes. If you have enjoyed this video and if you have found it helpful, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you are new to my channel. I will leave all of ShopTagger's information in the description below for you guys, so make sure you check that out, because it is such a helpful site that I think a lot of you guys can benefit from, because it is so helpful. So yeah. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This shirt dress is from Boohoo, and this choker is from, where's this choker from? I think it's from Boohoo as well. I think both of these are from Boohoo. Or this is from eBay. Might be from eBay. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you have. Subscribe if you are new to my channel. We need to get to 300k. I'll be doing a huge giveaway at 300k, so make sure you subscribe if you are new. You need to join the family, you have to. Everyone is welcome. You're all welcome. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you beauties in my next one. Bye!